Ladies and gents, thank you for joining me for another weekend warm-up reaction on this channel. Now, before we kick off, I would really appreciate it if you would hit that like button and hit the subscribe button to keep this channel going and to have more videos like this just for you. Now, as you might have seen, Megadeth have released their last self-titled album as per Dave Mustain. It should be the last album, a little less than 1 week ago on January 23 of this year. And you might have noticed that there's a bonus track, a cover track, of the famous Metallica song taken from their second full-length album. You might know that Dave Mustain co-wrote Ride the Lightning. He wrote several parts of the song. That's why I have decided to do a reaction of Megadeth's Ride the Lightning cover, and I want to revisit Metallica's version first, because I'm not that familiar of the Ride the Lightning song. I know some of the famous Metallica songs. I've heard Ride the Lightning maybe a long time ago, but I don't really remember a lot of it. All I remember is... And I expect that the song might include a lead guitar solo by Kirk Hammett that could include these techniques or sound something like... Now, jokes aside, I really just remember the intro of the song because it's a very catchy intro, harmonized, two guitars playing harmonies. I also remember, if I'm not mistaken, that this song is about someone's final moment, like a prisoner or someone who's executed, or, you know, there's a death sentence on that person, and he's on the he or she is on an electric chair, and these are his final moments, and that's why, hence, it's called Ride the Lightning. Other than that, I don't really remember much of the song. That's why I want to revisit Metallica's version. It'll be like a re-listen, almost like a reaction, because really I don't remember much. And then I want to jump to Megadeth's version, and then I want to compare which version is better. I'm going to try to rate vocals, guitars, if I can hear the bass, and the drums as well. Let's not delay, and let's jump right into it. Okay, so we're going to start with Metallica's version, taken from the studio version, taken from the Ride the Lightning album. This is the remastered version. It's from the official Metallica YouTube page. So let's do this. Okay. Kick drum. Okay. I don't remember this. Wait. Let's go back to that pause. It's really nice. It's really cool. The riffing and those stops. Lars is drumming. I like early Lars drumming. It's really cool on, you know, Master of Puppets, Justice for All, Ride the Lightning, obviously, as well. Let's go back a little bit. Oh, I remember this chorus. Flash before my eyes, now it's time to die. Burning in my brain, I can feel the flame. Okay, let me stop. I'm just checking the lyrics. So, verse 1. Guilty as charged, but damn it, it ain't right. There's someone else controlling me. Death is in the air, strapped in the electric chair. So yeah, it is about that. I remember correctly. This can't be happening to me. Who made you, God, to say, I'll take your life from you? Okay, so it's obviously about someone who's guilty, a criminal or whatever he did, and there's a death sentence, and he should, you know, go on the electric chair, and you know he'll die. So it ain't right. I'm not sure if guilty as charged, but damn it, it ain't right if the sentence is incorrect. He was incorrectly sentenced to death. We'll see later in the lyrics. But then there's also an interesting saying like, "Who made you God to say I'll take your life from you?" That's always the dilemma with the death sentence, like if it's moral or not. From what I know, in the U.S., I think it's legal in some states, and in most other states, it's not. In the world, it varies depending on the country, I guess. But I think in the Western world, it's not that common. Anyway, let me know in the comments. All right, so let's continue. Wait for the sign, don't flip the switch of death. It's the beginning of the end. Wait for the sign to flip the switch of death. Consciousness, my only friend. My fingers ripped with fear. What am I doing here? Flash before my eyes. Now it's time to die. Burning in my brain, I can feel the pain. Lots of open key riffing. Whoa. Double bass drum. I don't want to die. Woo! Let's go back. Those tempo changes in the drums are really nice, unexpected. Tapping. This is more of what I was expecting. Two guitars. There was also harmony. Well, I wasn't far off. Nice. Wow. It's more on the riffs. Nice leads. Someone help me. Oh, please God help me. They're trying to take it all away. I don't want to die. Again, that tempo change. It's a really good song. Not sure why I wasn't listening to it that much. Whoa. Time moving slow, the minutes seem like hours. The fun, yeah, always in those last moments. It seems the last minutes are like days. Interesting melodies in the chorus. It's like a little bit chromatic, I think. Da, 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 da. Love the guitar tone. Whoa. Man. Yeah. The Megadeth cover better be really good because this song is like top notch. I wonder why this song never captivated me that much. Now I'm focusing on it. It's really nice. The instruments are wow, are great, and especially for 1984. I mean, I think it was written in 1983, maybe. I'm not sure when it was finalized, but 1983, 1984. This guitar tone, this production, this heavy music back then was not, was not there, not that much. You had some bands playing great metal, Judas Priest, I think maybe Iron Maiden were starting during that period, but Judas Priest were there, Black Sabbath, Scorpions, a lot, AC/DC. Some of them were more metal, like Judas Priest, some more rock and roll, like AC/DC, more rock, hard rock. You had other bands as well. I can name a lot. I can't remember now, but you had some bands playing even like fast, but not like this. This was like really the pure thrash metal, starting. And yeah, it's really nice. I mean, as you're used to me, I'm always honest in my reactions and in my opinions. So the song is really nice, and I'll even add it to the playlist. I mean, it's really really nice. I like it. It's it's you know it has those changes, those stops, the riffing. A really great lead guitar solo, actually, better than I was expecting by Kirk Hammett, because some of the Kirk Hammett solos are sound the same, or they use the same formula, but this one was on the more interesting side from what I know from him. So it's really nice. The vocals are good. I mean, James' voice is here was a bit on a higher pitched a little bit when he was young, and I like it actually. It has its own touch, the early Metallica. But I would say like the vocal melodies are not the high point of this song. It's okay. It fits the song. The aggression is there, but it's not like I'm not blown away by the vocals. But overall, as a song and as a composition and as riffing drums, those stops, it's amazing altogether. So yeah, it's really good. It's great. And that lead guitar solo had some of those parts which I was just making fun and playing. They were there. Those pull-offs and hammer-ons and pentatonic licks and runs, all that. Cool. I really like it. Yeah, and as I said, Dave Mustaine had like he co-wrote this song before he was kicked out in, I guess it was in April 1983, when he was kicked out of Metallica due to um, alcohol abuse and being aggressive when he was intoxicated. So yeah, then Kirk Hammett stepped in, and the rest. All right, let's jump to Megadeth's version of Ride the Lightning from their most recent album. So this is a fresh recording from, I guess, end of last year. So let's see, let's compare and let's see which version I like more. You ready? All right, let's do this. Okay, production is way more clean. Sounds a little bit emptier than the Metallica one.
Burning in my brain, I can feel the flame. Wait for the sign to flick the switch of death. It's the beginning of the end. Sweat chilling cold as I watch death unfold. Consciousness my only friend. My fingers drip with fear. What am I doing here? Flash before my eyes. Now it's time to die. Burning in my brain, I can feel the flame. Woo.
Not the guitar tone of the lead guitar. Is Dave playing this or Timo? They nailed the lead guitar part. Not the riffing in the back. They didn't do that tempo change, right? I think it was there. They did it the first time, but not the second time. Or is it here? Maybe I'm confusing the parts. Drums sound great. Whoa. I think they did a great job. The instruments sound great. The guitar tone sounds great. Sounds a little bit more empty than the Metallica ones, especially at the beginning. Later on, it was more full and rich. And but the beginning sounded a little bit more empty. I don't know if that's the production or if the guitars are so clean. You know, the effects, the noise gates, and everything that it's really so sounds a little bit emptier. But the thing which makes me choose one over the other is the vocals. Because on the guitar side, the riffing, the drumming, the riffing and the lead guitars, the main guitar solo, I think in both versions it's great. I could even say in the Megadeth version it sounded a little bit cleaner. I'm not sure that just based on that one listen. Sounded a little bit more like, precise, or maybe the production also helps, but both they sound great. And the drumming is great in the Metallica version and the Megadeth version. I didn't remember all those details. It sounded like they were trying to be faithful to the original version. I didn't have a feeling that they're trying to add more technical stuff or fills. Maybe there were some different drum fills or things going there on the drums, but I don't know the song that much to notice them. It sounded to me like they were trying to be faithful, which is also good. So on the drums, they're both great as well. The bass, I cannot hear it that much, except for, in that harmonized intro and the outro. That's where I hear the boom, boom, the bass with the drums. Other than that, I don't really hear the bass that much, so I cannot judge. The vocals, that's where there's a difference. And my final vote goes to the Metallica version because even though I said like as a composition, I thought that the vocals or the vocal melodies in general were not the highlight of the song, but still James's vocals and delivery is way better than Dave Mustaine's delivery. Of course, let's not forget Dave is in, I guess, in his 60s or late 50s, I don't know. I guess 60s. It's like 40 years later, 42 years later, or 43 years later. So we cannot compare, young James Hetfield, who's anyway to me a better singer and vocalist than Dave Mustaine, even when they were young. But 40 years later, Dave is attempting a song which is not easy to sing. It's not a fair comparison, but still, this is the version we have by Megadeth from 2026, and the original version by Metallica from 1984. So definitely the James Hetfield singing is way better, way more impactful. It brings to life that death sentence and the last moments of the sentenced person on the electric chair. Counting his final moments before dying, praying to God to save him. So definitely James's delivery is way better than Dave Mustaine's. Dave Mustaine's vocals were not that great uh, in this version, but they were okay. I mean, it's bearable, but nothing special. So yeah, my vote goes to the Metallica version. That's the one I have in my playlist. I won't be adding the Megadeth one. It's a nice alternative version to listen to when you want to listen to, something else. I don't think I'll be listening to this over the original version. Right, so I hope you enjoyed this reaction and this re-listen of Metallica's Ride the Lightning. Again, hit the like, hit the subscribe button to keep the channel going. I hope you enjoyed it, and let me know which version is your favorite between the Metallica and Megadeth versions of Ride the Lightning. And I'll see you in the next one.